Okay, good afternoon to everyone who are present in this today's session.
Good afternoon, sir.
So first of all, I have to thank your head of the department, Jayanti ma'am, and all the faculties who are joined today for this presentation. So I just want to share something related to Android. As we are all very comfort on Android, we may not aware of what is the origin, how the Android concept comes, what is the architecture, everything. Because we are familiar in mobiles to utilize, but we are not aware of the concepts which is behind in that Android OS. So that's the thing topic I took today. So let me make a presentation so that it will be easy for you all to understand what is the origin, what is the architecture, what is the benefits, features, and what is the real statistics of Android, as well as what are the different levels of applications and development tools available. Everything I want to share today's session. Okay, let me start with the thing. Okay. The screen is visible, Naresh?
Yes, sir. It's clear, sir.
Okay. Okay. So as myself, Dr. M. A. Tariq Hussain, professor and head of your neighboring college, that is GNITC. So let me start my session today. When we are going into Android, first we should know what is the purpose of what is this Android actually. So we are all using Android for the past many years. That is, we are using all smartphones with the Android OS, but we are not aware of what is that Android first. So the small brief thing about Android is, it is a, first of all, it is an open software platform. So Android is not a paid one. It is an open software platform where we can make our mobile devices to work. When you're taking about Android, it looks like a software stack. It is a combination of certain layers. What we used to see in networking, it is a software stack composite of operating system, which is the base, and it should have a middleware where it can make the communication between the customer or the client or the server. That is, it should act as a middleware. And the final thing is application. Whatever applications we are utilizing in mobile app, it can be used as an application. So this middleware can be a intermediate for the operating system and the applications, whatever we add in Android. And when you're taking about Android, basically it was developed in Java. As you all are aware, Java is also an open source. It is developed in Java, and all Android operating system should be Linux based. That's why it provides some little bit security when comparing with Windows. Because of these features, Android becomes as so popular because it is an open source, it is an open software platform which can be compatible with all types of devices, and it should have a certain set of layers stack for performing the operation, and it can be easily developed in Linux based Java application. And when you are taking about Android, why this Android needs, why Android comes into the market? Because already we are all familiar. In olden days, we used to have the basic mobiles without the touch screen. After some time, it comes touch displays. In spite of it, it was not so popular. That time, Android plays a vital role. It occupies the market and makes many people to be aware of Android and to be fond of Android. The purpose is, why Android? The first and foremost is it is an open source. That's the benefit for many manufacturers, the device manufacturers. They are going into their source to develop the Android OS and to make it compatible with their devices. So that is the base. Second one, it is the larger development community reach. I'll be showing one slide at the later stage how much reach an Android OS has approached in the worldwide, we are going to see. So it has a community reach, and moreover, when you are taking about Linux and Windows, we used to say Windows is a user-friendly. User-friendly in sense, anyone who is not aware of desktops can also be easily accessible. The same thing, it can reach maximum community and it will be the easiest one. Third one is increased marketing. Whenever you are seeing the competitor for Android is Apple OS, but Android has been benefited by many devices, many device manufacturing. As you all are aware, many types of mobiles are in market. all are utilizing Android to make their marketing. So it is easy for them to attract the customers to make them to be made. And fourth one is inter-app interaction. As you all are aware, lakhs of applications has been in Android, and all the applications can be easily integrated into Android OS. It is not needed any new settings are to be made. Whenever you are in need of any application to be downloaded, you can download from Play Store. Automatically, it can interact with the OS. And fifth one is reduced cost of development. As I told, it is an open source. There is no cost involved. Every coding tool, everything is available so that you can easily develop an Android application in Android. And sixth one is a highest success ratio. If you are seeing in Android, it has a maximum success ratio will be more. That is, it can easily can be done and it can be made success. And last one is rich development environment. To develop Android is also easy. To develop an app in Android is also easy. To make an Android to compatible with any device is also easy. That's the reason why this Android is so popular. When you're taking all these features, makes Android to be very popular among all the device manufacturers. When you're taking about features of Android, we have seen why Android. Now we are going to see what are the features in Android when comparing with the old devices. When you're taking one, it is a beautiful user interface. If you are seeing after the invention of Android, the display screen, the smartphone display screen becomes so compatible and user friendly so that the people likes to get the Android mobile. So normally earlier even the people who used to have the basic mobile want to be converted into smartphones because of the attraction and the convenience and the user interface it has been. And second, connectivity. When earlier in the olden days, the basic mobile used to be connected with either Bluetooth we used to make or infrared. During the time, there is a concept called infrared where we can use. Now, if you are seeing all smartphones, it is not needed any maximum effort to do the connectivity through Bluetooth, Wi-Fi or WiMAX. It is easily to be connected. It is not needed to perform any steps. Just if you switch on the Wi-Fi, you can find all the list of connectors so that you can make the connectivity. Similarly, storage in all Android, the backend, the storage, data storage will be developed by means of SQLite, which is a very easiest relational database which has been used. Normally, we used to study about SQL, structured query language in Oracle. So here it will be used with SQLite. And another biggest feature of Android, which is attracting all youngsters, is the media support done by the Android. Android will support all type of audio, video, photo, every images, everything can be supported by Android. That's the reason it has been attracted maximum the kids, small kids to the young chaps. All will be so admiring, it will be attracting so that it will be done. And when you're taking about messaging, it is quite common. Nowadays, we are not using this SMS, MMS. This was the earlier trend. Nowadays, after the invention of WhatsApp, everything, it is easy to make any type of thing to be communicated. Earlier, it should be SMS and MMS. Nowadays, we used to share audio, video, document, everything in WhatsApp. So that may be an additional advantage of developing this Android. And web browser, when you're taking Android, it will be purely done through Google, so it can be coupled with Chrome browser. And the biggest usage of Android is multitasking, what you are using to study in so many programming languages like Java, Python, everything. When you are taking those things, it is multitasking in the sense you can perform multiple tasks one among another. That we are always doing. Even in mobile, you can use number of screens to be used. Everything will be in the recent documents so that you can make a central the option button so that you can see all the screens at once, one after layer. You can swipe it or whatever it is to be added, you can do it. The same thing will result in resizable widgets. That is, you can resize the widgets of time, date, everything, as you all are aware very much. And it is a multi-language. That is another biggest advantage of Android OS is it supports multiple language.